Okay, good morning, everybody, for the Friday's Digital Edge, your 10-minute live session. We're going to get started here. Digital. Yep. All right, perfect. All right. So, good morning, everybody. Today's Friday Digital Edge that we are talking about today is that content creation, your 2026 marketing plan. If you've ever said, I don't know what to post, this video is probably going to be for you today, because we're going to eliminate doubt and put that in here. I'm going to be honest. Most of us these days, we don't struggle with the content. We just struggle with the decision. We struggle with what to do, how to make it happen, and where to build the content, right? It is just getting it done. There is what's known as the imposter syndrome that exists out there for a lot of folks, including myself. This is not unique to any of us here. And I'm going to tell you what I have done over the last year is what I'm going to kind of show you today in a simpler format. I build a monthly calendar. I build all the content in there, and I do it every month, and it just happens for me. So what I want you to be able to know and see inside of here is the fact that using AI, you can do this right now, right today. Wherever you guys are at, come in, make sure you say hello in the chat box and put any questions you may have, comments you have. We're here to help and be of service. But today I'm going to walk you through this. I'm going to walk you through the conversations that we have on a really consistent basis and make sure you know to get this done. Again, I'm going to build essentially your 2026 marketing plan in under probably 10 minutes. And it might be a little bit longer than that. And feel free to take it. Feel free to use it, steal it, whatever you need to do. It's okay. Understand right now, I'm going to show you how to build the kind of the structure of your year. Maybe not all the content, but I'm definitely going to give you some examples of how that happens and in place there. So just so you are aware. All right. So just so you guys understand this, I have this formula that I build. It's basically called the 3 C's: communicate, cultivate, and conversion. And these 3 C's is how I kind of build my monthly content calendar. That way I can build for all communication strategies all in here. This is just a really 3 simple system where every day I'm trying to communicate, give value. Cultivate's the same thing. I'm trying to give that value for people out there. And then at the end, I'm always trying to have at least 1, if not 2, conversion strategies in place for people in there. So that's what we're here for today. That's what we're going to do. Now, you can follow, you can find me online. You'll see that communication, cultivation, conversion strategy model in place, but that's what we're going to use for this. So I'm going to have a real simple prompt, and I'm actually going to show you what this looks like. So what we are going to do is come in here, and then I am going to just break this down and come into chat. Now, please understand, anytime you're using any AI, especially if you have taught it to learn about you and know about you, it's going to have certain things. It's going to have certain trends. So these things might not duplicate for you perfectly, but you're going to be in there. Now, all I'm going to do is just write one simple prompt. That simple prompt in here basically says, act as a real estate marketing specialist, build a 12-month, 26 content plan for realtors using a 3C framework: communication, cultivation, and conversion. Each month should include weekly content themes, examples of posts, and suggested formats: video, email, social. The goal is for consistency, trust, lead conversions, not going viral. Remember, when we're here doing this and working with our people, you need to be in front of them. You need to be working with them. And what I want to see you all doing in here is finding ways without throwing doubt on yourself to get in front of your people on a daily basis. So I want you to also pay attention. This isn't asking for the captions yet. I'm just looking for structure. And the reason I'm doing this is definitely going to eliminate that overwhelm in your world. So with that, I'm just going to hit enter. Now that I have that, you're going to see 2026 calendar, week 1 communication, week 2 cultivation, week 3 communication, week 4 conversion. Each week is going to include 1 to 2 short videos, 1 email, 2 to 3 social media posts. And as you can see, it is building it for me. So now I have a structure. I could put this into a social media calendar. I could put this anywhere I want inside of these tools, and I can be in place showing this out there and be in front. So if I come in here, let's look at March, get around that spring prep. Well, actually, let's just look at January, because that's where we're at right now, especially if you're trying to build some of this content ahead of time. This is where we'd be. So reset expectations, educate calmly is the theme. Now, again, if you don't like some of these themes in here, you can always change them. You can always put new things out there and just make a simple change. But I like it. So theme is going to be market clarity, no hype. Video, what actually matters in 2026 market? You got a video post, or a post rather, 3 myths sellers have. Format, real carousel, right? We have that in place. Week 2, cultivation. We can have all this in place. And these are really solid examples. No doubt, no things in here. Please don't worry about the fact that someone else may have already said it. Don't worry about any of that stuff. Just put the content out there. Start watching what's landing and not. So this is where it's at. This is how you're going to do this. I love the fact here that you just don't have to guess anymore. You just go do it. Don't ask questions. Just do. So now I can come in here and let's turn January 1, week 1 into content. 1 Instagram post, 1 short video, 1 email paragraph. So notice right here, now it's building me my content. I got my caption I can put in the Instagram post. I have what actually matters in 2026 holiday market. That's the title. That's going to be the descriptor of that video or the post. I got a video, short script. It's going to be under probably 30 seconds in your video. And then I got 1 email I can send out to my SOI. I'm done. I can put this into Canva. I can put this into whatever I want to do to put that in place. And I am now just done with this. This I love. These are things you just do. You tie this in, you're ready to go. So one idea everywhere, it matters, right? I want us to think about the fact that we need to get this done. Here's also what I want to think about before we end today's little training tip is this. Don't overthink this. Right now, yes, you can overpost, but really right now you can. If you haven't done this before, just get done, get it out there and be in place. But stop watching the trends. Stop figuring out what the new hottest, latest viral protection is out there. We need to know 200 people. That's it. You can have that on Instagram. You can have that on your email. You can have that everywhere. And now you're being in front of them. You need to be in front of people ahead of time. This is your planning session. Get this done before December 31st, and you're all ready for 2026 marketing plan. Don't worry about the hype. Don't worry about the viral. Just get it done. Your audience needs more content from you than just more content. So I hope this helped. I hope this is giving you some ideas on how you can manage building a system quickly for yourself. I always encourage you. This is happening every Friday. Can't always guarantee the time, but it should be 10 o'clock a.m. Anybody ever has comments, you can always put them in here. I'm always watching. But I want you all to pay attention in here. Friday Digital Edge every Monday or every Friday, 10 a.m. But for my YouTube friends or anybody out there, subscribe, like, get the notification bells turned on, because when we do this, I can't guarantee the times, right? I can try to be 10 o'clock every day, but I can't always make that happen. But the last thing I want to leave you with is this. I'm going to put it in both spots just to make sure we have it. I do have, for what I kind of showed you here, a little starter pack. It's the basic breakdowns for in place here. So you can hit the QR code, make sure you get it in place. It's very helpful to be done with that. I hope you enjoyed this. Take advantage. Stay here with the Friday Digital Edge. This is how smart agents stay visible without burnout. We will see you next week.